Hello everyone, you're welcome once more to MEPH. I'm your tutor, Mr. Opoki, and if you're new to this channel, you are highly and highly welcome. Do also subscribe to this channel and send the link to somebody that needs his or her skill to be improved in maths, okay? So that you'll be helping the person as well, alright? So today we are going to be looking at a problem on the board. This is a very simple problem. We are given the diagram below. And the question says, what is the value of what P? Alright, so how do we go about solving this problem? Okay, we are simply going to apply our basic, knowledge of what angles. So the solution, now I'm seeing that, if you go back to your basics, we have the knowledge of what we call vertically opposite angles. So if I have here 30 degrees, it means here is also going to be 30 degrees. All right. Now the question is, what about, this angle and this angle? Okay. So this and this are vertically what? Opposites. Once you see an X shape. Okay. So this will be equal to this and this will be equal to this. Now how do I get these angles? Now to get those angles, I know that the sum of the angles at a point, all this is what 360 degrees. Right now, the sum of these two will give us what? 60 degrees. Right? So 30 plus 30 is 60 degrees. Now we subtract this, we have what? 0. 6 minus 6 is 0, and we'll bring down the 3. So what this means is this plus this is going to give us 300 degrees. If I call this x and call this x, so it means x plus x is 300 degrees. All right, so if I add this is 2x, which is what? 300 degrees. I divide this by 2, divide this by 2. I'm left with x. So 2 divided 300 is 150 degrees. So it means this is 150 degrees and this is also 150 degree. All right, so it's as simple as that. Now, with this understanding, we can now be able to solve this problem. Now, from this, automatically I know that my Q is already this. Okay. So our solution to this, we see that, okay, all right, my Q is already 30 degrees. Okay. Now, the sum of this plus this is what? 180 degrees. And remember, all this represent this, so I can say P plus 2Q, okay, plus what? Q is equal to what? 180 degrees. Because this plus this is 180, so this plus this is also 180. Now I can also call this as sum of what? Angles on what? A straight line. So that is also the theorem we can use to express that. So this is a straight line. The sum of these two is 180. So the sum of these two, this is a straight line. The sum of these two is also 180. Now this is one approach we can use to solve this problem. Okay. So let's use this quickly. So P plus 2 times Q, which is this. So 2 times 30 degrees plus this is what? 30 degrees is equals to 180 degrees. So at P plus this time this 2 times 30 is what? 60 degrees plus what? 30 degrees is equals to 180 degrees. Remember, 60 degrees plus 30 degrees will give us what? 90 degrees. All right, so P plus 90 degrees equals to 180 degrees. Now, having gotten that, we can now find what? Our P. Now, to we find our P, we are going to subtract what? 90 degrees from what? Both sides. Let's do that here. So I have, it's a P plus 90 degrees is equals to 180 degrees, right? So minus 90 degrees here and minus 90 degrees here. So this is what? P plus plus 90 minus 90 is 0. Okay. And 180 minus 90 degree will give us 90 degrees. So P plus 0 is P. So P is what? 90 degrees. Remember the question says we should find the value of P. So this is one approach, okay, to find the value of P. The second approach is very short and quick, such that we can also compare this to this. So because this is here, so it means P plus what? 2Q is equals to what? 150 degrees. I've already known the value of P, of Q rather, because Q is 30, so this is 30, right? So all we need to do is we are going to substitute the value of Q as 30 degree, which is equals to 150 degree. So this will give us what? 60 degree, because 2 times 30 is 60, which is equals to 150 degree. Now from this point, we can now also do the same. Okay, we are going to subtract what? 60 from this side, and we're also going to subtract 60 from this side. So this will be P plus what? Plus 60 minus 60 is 0, which is equals. Now plus 150 minus what? 60 is going to give us what? 90 degrees. So P plus 0 is P, which is what? 90 degrees. So our solution to this problem is 90 degrees. Alright guys, thank you guys for watching this video. Hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and possibly send this video to somebody that it may be of help. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.